How's it going, chat? Sorry about the delay. We're getting started in just a moment here with a little bit more Oblivion. And I'm actually surprised by how non-annoyed my voice sounds. I've been frustrated throughout most of the day trying to deal with Visual Studio and my current professor's strict guidelines for setting up Visual Studio within his guidelines. No other way of putting it. Either way, I'm just stuck on a frustrating problem that I've been trying to reach out to him about, and I'm kind of stuck at the moment because he's gone offline for the day. So I can't make progress yet, and instead of trying to bash my head against a wall, if you will, I decided, let's stream some Oblivion. I don't have any corruptions lined up, so otherwise today would have been a corruption stream. As I stated previously, if you're a regular watcher, my streams are kind of going to be up in the air for the next couple days while I try to figure out my new schedule. From what I believe, Sunday nights cannot be late, and neither can Tuesday nights. But the rest of the nights can be late night streams, and I'll try to do late night if I can, whether there be Oblivion or corruption streams, whichever I have more time to prep up for. I'll try my best. But today's Oblivion. It was a little bit of a relaxing stream after the frustration of today. And yeah, we'll get started in just a minute here. I'm going to grab myself some water and sit tight. In the background we have some wonderful tavern music from the wonderful world of Skyrim, or at least the wonderful musical world of Skyrim. Whether you like the game or not is up to debate, I suppose. My first class today, if anyone's interested, was Popular Topics in Pop Culture. Popular Topics in Pop Culture, I think that was the full title. It's a class on Harry Potter. Which should actually be a kind of fun class. I'm learning all about the hero's journey, and I'm hoping to sort of use some of that information for my game development work, if I understand it fully. But we'll see. One thing that I am slightly on the fence about is one assignment that's going to be about 20% of our grade is a fan fiction for Harry Potter. So I'm going to have to write a full fan fiction. Well, a couple pages, like I think it was 8 pages. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. I think that will be a nice breather in between the C++ class. It will be a nice escape, if you will. And tomorrow I got ethics. Anyway, we're gonna get started here. I'm gonna boot up Oblivion. And we'll bring down the Skyrim music for the older yet still beautiful Oblivion music. Last time, I think we were just still slowly climbing those rungs of the Thieves Guild. We may actually finish that today. From what I'm gauging, we're sort of starting to approach the end with Grey Fox and all that. And if we do finish up, I think I want to start the arena. So we'll head over to the Imperial City and start up that questline. I apologize if it doesn't capture right away. Actually, I haven't switched scenes. Usually it won't even capture until we pull up Oblivion, so... Here it is. Switch scenes. Capturing. Perfect. And I gotta start up on top replica. And again, every single time I mention this program, I feel like I should mention it to each and every audience member. Whether you're a viewer or a streamer, check out On Top Replica. It's such a cool program. I think it's open source too. I'm gonna consider seeing if there's any work I could do for contributing, even if it's just like documentation or something like that. Because it's such a neat program and it has made my life as a streamer very easy. It's made my idling work, so when I'll be, I don't know, working on code or something like that, and I want to watch a YouTube video, and Visual Studio kinda isn't good for resizing and like snapping to a side because I only have the one laptop and not multiple monitors, I can use On Top Replica just to take a sort of snapshot of that YouTube video and stick it in a corner, make it super small. Very useful for me. anyways, let's get started here. So also we equipped an item, which we're still gonna hold on to. I don't see a reason why we don't need to. But it makes us constantly have a slight amount of chameleon, if I remember correctly. Oh, we can fence some of our stuff while we're here as well. Or while we're nearby. What's that ring? Resist frost. That's not the one. Ah, chameleon 20% on self. So I mean, we could take this off just so we can see ourselves, but it helps for the sneak. So I guess we'll hold on to it. Oh, sure. We just ran into the dogs. The dogs were attacking at us. All right. We're in someone's house, so we can actually steal some stuff too if we wanted to. We've already got a good number of items on us, however. And I'm not seeing a reason to steal any of this. None of it's too pricey. Oh, sorry, my cords are fighting with each other. Let me pull one out. Alright, there we go. It's nice having the lights off. Usually when I stream Corruptions, I have to turn all the lights on, which hurt my... What? No, we don't. Cast out of the Thieves Guild. You can't stand up when you steal, otherwise he'll catch you all the way upstairs. Dance of Fire, your acrobatics have increased. Alright. That was well worth going up there. And he was none the wiser. Alright, let's take a look at our quest log and figure out what we gotta do. Hey, Ix! I joined in and heard you were talking to the... Oh, you were talking about the chameleon spell off of Merlin. Why would you ever do that? Actually, that's a super good point. Why would you take that off? Because he's so ugly, he needs to always hide himself in the background. Also, what's going on? I also noticed my sub badges got updated, so now you have a slightly corrupted Kirby next to your name. I wonder if I have that one. Let me give a little text a hi as well. Oh yeah, I have the next tier, so I have a smiling Kirby. These are from the Brawl Corruptions. I think that one's like a little Bab Kirby. It's like the first month, so it's a little Bab. And then you get the smiling Kirby, and the next tiers after that they're pretty great. But yeah, that's a good little lore pinnacle. We're invisible always because of how ugly he is. That is his only way of moving around society, is being constantly caught in chameleon. Chameleon. And welcome as well. How you doing today? I'm streaming very late. I didn't plan on streaming originally today, but I'm struggling with Visual Studio's setup, so my professor went to sleep and now I need to stream outside of his hours. Our mission today. Speaking of chameleon, chameleons don't turn invisible people. Wait, they don't turn invisible people. Chameleons, I remember they like blend in, so they can do like this. Also, we have an invisibility spell. Is it similar? It's Ghost Walk. Not enough match go. Oh, 224. Yeah, we're not gonna have that for a while. The color actually changes on emotional state and level of stress. Oh, I didn't know that. So they don't actually... Really? I thought it was more of like a defense mechanism. Kind of like squids. I don't know if that's the same kind of situation or not. Perhaps squids also do it based on stress and stuff like that. But that's kind of cool, though.
Gray fox is inside.
You shouldn't know the gray fox is in there.
I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you.
Oh yeah, no worries. They don't blend in. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's a new info to me. So Amuse has given me another message from the Grey Fox. We've done that. Have we not talked to him already? I guess we haven't. Grey Fox.
Come. We have much to discuss.
Yes, we do. I'm eager to hear about your plan.
Further use of Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need another special item to move forward with my plans.
I want to see this guy without his helmet.
I need the boots of Spring-Heel Jack.
Oh, we're already familiar with this.
Famous thief that
We have to
died
go
some 300 years ago.
Uncover his body.
Legend has it that he was buried with his boots on. Find out where Spring-Heeled Jack is buried and bring me back those boots. Will you do this for me? It pays well.
Yes, I will.
Capital. The
Capital
is the only descendant of his line that I've been able to locate. His name is Jacobin, and he lives somewhere in the Imperial City.
Jacobin.
There might be a clue in the Earl's house.
Alright, let's go see the Earl.
Shadowhide.
Or let's go sneak into his house and go steal from him.
Who will help an old beggar?
Yes.
One more.
You get a coin. We're a good person. Buoyancy. Is there anything hidden in this river? No chest. No secret tunnel. That's a sad river. A river of no secrets. Also, is there ability at the top right? Flight? Some blessing of some sort? Oh, it's probably our sword, to be honest. Look at this sword. God, this is the one we picked up from the Daedra? Daedra. I was gonna say drummer. Oh god. Alright, let's go talk to some beggars on the waterfront. We haven't been to the waterfront very often. Ever since we got rid of Heinous Lexin Bargain, captain of the guard. We cannot change weapons while attacking. What are we attacking?
I'm only asking.
Tell me about Jacobin.
Know of him? Yeah. Would you loan me a few coins?
Would you loan me a few coins? You have to pay it back at some point, man. But yeah, sure.
Oh, you are most gracious, and the Earl of Imbil has a home in the Talos Plaza.
Talos!
Facing the Center Plaza. Oh, he is an odd one. Keeps to himself mostly. Only goes out after dark. A real
That laugh. I wonder what this would be like if we didn't have a map.
blessings of the...
Could you rely solely on their descriptions to figure out where to go?
It's my pleasure.
Oh, Muse, why are you out here in... Oh, you don't sleep here, do you, man? This is his beggars. I hope you don't sleep here, dude. Poor guy. Out in the cold. Joining the Thieves Guild means you have to sleep outside.
What is it, citizen?
Alright, let's head to the Plaza District of Talos. With the Screaming Dragon. I mean, shoot, if I had to live anywhere, I would live right by the Screaming. Is this even a dragon, or is it like a... I'm gonna call it a dragon, even though it's bird-like. It's got talons. We have to enter this building. Why is it green though? Usually it's red if you have to enter a building. Pop, what, hard lock. Pop hard lockpick. Auto saving. I wonder. We don't have to go talk to him, right? Oh, hey lad. Let's just quick save out here before we do anything stupid. Hey guy.
What do you want? I'll do anything you ask.
You'll do anything I ask. Oh wow. Tell me about the Jack's tomb.
Just spare me.
Just answer my questions.
Crypts are under the house. They give me the creeps. I have the key. Take it. Just don't hurt me.
Done. He's totally okay. No more cowering for this lad.
I'm still alive.
Yes, you are still alive. I wouldn't murder you for no reason. Unless you had all cheap wine, which you do. You're a cheap man. Do you want me to leave? I'll leave. Oh my god! Don't do that. Alright, I'm leaving. Why are there tongues everywhere? Why do they need tongues this much? Oh, I gotta repick the door. Okay. All is fine. We're going underground, into the basement. He didn't hear a thing. Ah, this is where he keeps his nice wine. Good man. In the cellar. Over encumbered. Ooh, we got too much wine. Let's go ahead and drink some of that good old wine. We'll keep the cheap stuff. Your intelligence is being drained. And our agility as well. Not much of a cellar. Not enough magicka. There we go. Oh, it extends. There's the catacombs. We'll go there in just a moment after we finish stealing. Oh, there's not much down here to steal in the first place. I like the accented rocks to let you know that that's going to be a normal cellar. Probably shouldn't have drank the alcohol, because it's taking so long to recharge some of our spells. I want to see, this is probably going to the neighbor's house. Yeah, we don't need to go in here. Or into the other end of his opening, his downstairs. Alright, so that's everything there. We got a key already, so open the Imbil family crypt. Dark place. Be cool to have. Well, would it be cool to have something like this under your house? Perhaps not. Who's there? There's someone actually down here. Well, I don't like that. Yeah, you better. There's lots of lads in here. Let's see if we can run into one of them. What is he, like harboring fugitives? Oh! Well, there's one. I'm not gonna bother with that door yet because I don't want this guy in the back to chase us down. Let's go deal with her. Her/him. God, it's creepy. Hi! And they just sprint at you. And a zombie. We can deal with the zombie. Ah, but now we have other enemies following us. No sneakiness here. That zombie can really run. With its one arm. Mort flesh. Haha! Oh, and they're vampires as well. Got some lockpicks. They're keeping Mort flesh in a chest. Yeah, that's not the smartest decision. Oh, we have so much stuff. What do we not need? We don't need bones. Can't sell them for anything. Oh, we still have the black soul gem that hosted our... What would you call that? Not our master, but our previous learner at the Arcane University. Oh, that's still not enough. Consumables. Oh, we don't need all this stuff. It usually sells for a lot, but... 6 cheap wine. Alright. Take a penny, leave a penny. Oh, hey, left. He gave up shooting arrows. He was doing a pretty good job with those. I was having a hard time avoiding him. You wanna punch? Let's punch. Oh, he healed up. Alright, well, if you don't want to play fair, then let's not play fair. Been a while since we did hand-to-hand. We don't need arrows. Vampire dust, though, we always do, because it sells for a whole lot, and it doesn't weigh a whole lot. Some rings, some gold. This is a fantastic crypt. We should loot more crypts. We should desecrate more graves. Look at all this gold, though. We're getting tons of it. Alright. I don't know where this lad came from. I think from over here. She thinks there's a rat nearby. Probably right up here. Yes, there she is. Surprise attack. She was stuck on a rock. They're a little harder to kill that we've leveled up a couple times, but I think the level ups were necessary just for some of our higher level spells that we were unable to cast. So I'm not too bummed up about it. Plus it makes the combat a little more interesting when you're in it for a tad longer. Gotta get that full health. We still haven't picked up a better restoration potion. We've been sticking with the same one for a while. That's still the lighter variants. But it's nice because it doesn't cost a whole lot of magicka. So we can pop it a few times without having to worry about it. Right up here we had to open up a door. It's a hard one. Let's get the hard potion out. Or the hard lockpick. Problematic though because it's going to use most of our magicka. So I'm going to wait for that to charge up just a tad more. And then we'll be ready to attack as soon as it's open. About halfway should be good. Oh, that guy went invisible. Well, let's get Mr. Skelly. Actually, in fact, let's summon our own Skelly. No, we just killed our own Skelly. No, no more XP, or no more magicka. Oh, look how great they are when they run though. Alright, we're gonna need some more sorcery. Potion of sorcery.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
What's the matter? You're running away? Oh, and you healed up as well. Oh, die, skeleton. You don't take a lot of damage. Oh, and you still hiss wonderfully. Yes. Yes, let's get it over with. Stop running away. Oh, that was easy. Alright. Lesser Staff of Frost. That was a pretty cool staff, in my opinion. I want to take a look at that. Staff of Frost, frost damage for 20. Since we don't have any charges on our current staff, let's go ahead and use that a couple times over. Oh, not right away though. Also has Short Sword of the Scorching. I'm gonna take that. We're getting close to being over encumbered, but not quite there yet. Let's see if Mr. Skelly had anything on him. Just bone wheel. Bones. There's his hand. Put his hand on his shield. That's a sign of respect where I come from. Got a hard luck. Go ahead and pop a hard spell. And heal up a little bit as well. Ah, the boots were not found in the tomb of Springheel. Jock. I did find a diary though, maybe it can provide a clue. And a brass ring. Oh, he didn't have anything good on him. Let's go and read that diary. And how many pages is it? 6 pages. Well, they're kind of big pages, so we might be able to read it in enough time. I knew a man who was once a thief. He dared steal from the Nocturnal herself. How odd that I cannot seem to recall his name. I think we were friends, but I'm not certain. In 3 days, I will venture into Farin's crypt. Grave robbing alone is dangerous. Maybe I should try to find a partner. Didn't I once know a great thief? I began the second entry in the second volume of my diary on a momentous day. Actually, it's the night when my second life begins. It will be forever night for me. I have become one of the children of the night. A son to the mother wolf and brother to the bat. I am Nosferatu, a vampire. Tonight is the first night of the rest of eternity. I rediscovered this diary today. It has been 13 years since I last wrote in it. With an eternity before and the blood hungers ever pulsing in my veins, there's little urgency for such diaries, or much of anything. Amelia is calling to me. I must go. Has it really been 89 years since I last wrote? The pages are getting fragile. I have rediscovered purpose, though it took nearly a century. I finally gained some measure of control over the blood frenzy. I think I'll try to establish a life among the living in one of the great cities. I've forgotten about this diary. I won't bother to calculate how many decades it's been since I last wrote in it. The cattle of the city know me as Jackman, Earl of Imbil. Centuries ago I knew myself of Springwheel, Jock, the famous thief. I seem to recall a famous partner, but his name escapes me. No matter I have grown beyond friends and partners, I roll the night here in the city. So we now know that the guy that we got the key from originally is the great thief that was found in this crypt, so we just have to go ask for his shoes. I think he'll give it to us. Seems like a nice lad. He no longer has a, what happened there? He no longer has a desire for thievery, so it shouldn't be a problem for us. Oh, that's him! No! I didn't realize! I thought it was just another lad that we missed. Let's go ahead and heal up. We're kind of stuck in a bad location. Potion of healing. And some sorcery too. Nope, no more sorcery for us. Why did he follow us down? If he was such a weakling. Yes. Okay, that was super close. The Earl of Imbil just committed. Well, he's dead now. We're gonna take his boots for Mr. What's his name. Sadly, we can't wear them. Acrobatics by 50 points? That is amazing. We can take his Curious? Whatever that is. And his pants. Acrobatics by 8. Nothing quite as good as what he had, but oh well. These are all light armor. Let's take this. Why not? We can take his outfit. We're over encumbered, I realize that. But some of the other items are worth it, so take that. Take the pants. Is this what we want though? Acrobatics. We don't necessarily need that though. We're still going for magic, so let's keep our robe on. Robe the Conjurer. It's only 2 points though, so we absolutely need to prove that at some point. But whatever works, works. Is there anything that we did want from him? Now the chest and the pants aren't worthwhile. The shoes would be the only thing that'd be fantastic, but we can't utilize them. We could wear the boots though. Even though it kinda doesn't look right. And the gauntlets. Especially since we're a shock wizard, I feel like wearing metal gauntlets and metal shoes aren't the best idea, but hey, whatever works. And we'll sell the rest off. So, and we're also running out of space. We need to drop some stuff. This weighs 5. Those weighed 5? God, we don't need the AI either of those. Just drop them on the ground. And that's everything he had. Let's get on out of here. And on the way back up, let's loot his house. Hopefully we got enough space. Yeah, we got 5 extra spaces left. We don't even need a sneak. The guy is dead. Oh, we could steal all his wine, but that's gonna be way too much wine. Is there really anything else we can drop over his teeth? 3, but it's worthwhile. We don't need the diary anymore. We could drop that. Do you want to add... Oh, we have to add these individually? Oh. Yes, I would like to add 4 to 5 AT. Drop that. Drop the Mage's Guild Charter. I guess that was it. I thought we had more skill books lying around. Repair hammers, we can drop some of those. Still though, not enough to take like so much wine. We'll take enough, and then if we find anything upstairs, we'll just drop more wine. So drop 2. Alright. Because 30 times 8 is 240. That's a decent profit. Let's pull out our easy lockpicking. Ah, there's more stuff upstairs as well. Oh, and there's a person sleeping. Who are you? Do you have good wine? Oh, you have very good wine. Yeah, let me just drop some of my other wine. You're welcome. Take a penny, leave a penny. Oh, there's a small thing up here. You want to hear that, right? Nah. Joy Box hard. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Silver necklace. Great. Your jewelry box wasn't worth it. Okay, average. Some office area. Nothing really worthwhile. I want to drop those scales. I don't need scales. Key for Virtue. That looks like a book we could read. That'd be important, but didn't give us anything. Alright. Office not needed. Here's the main area. Once again, we're gonna head upstairs from here. Oh. Trap door. Oh, those private quarters. Don't mind if I do. Does he have anything good in his private quarters? The Book of Daedra. More wine. Why am I taking the wine? I don't need more wine. We're gonna drop a bunch. 4. 2 hard items that we have to pop open. Let's just pop some Potion of Sorcery. There's the desk. Nothing good in the desk. And we'll wait for more magicka for the jewelry box. I thought it's not much up here, to be honest. Ah, wrong one again. Potion of... should I have more sorcery? Only weak potions to sorcery. Strong potion, great. Okay. Let's go on skedaddle out here. Kind of a huge house, to be honest. But not full of riches, just the only riches were downstairs in the crypt. And now his family is dead. That's what he gets for going to fight us. Or for harboring boots. Back to the Grey Fox in Sheridel.
I don't have time.
You know what I'd really like to do though before that? Let's go see our fence in the Imperial City. Because we really need to sell off some of this stuff. We're getting full in inventory, full in just extras. Let's go get rid of this stuff. Hi there. Dro Slug's house. Dro Slug.
Ah, yes. A guild brother in search of a
Father Ulysses. Oh, that's right, but we can't use him as a fence because we had that problem before.
shadow hide you.
Well, I know a lad in Bruma. Perhaps we can still use him. That was our first fence that we ever used, so I don't really know where the rest of them are.
Go away.
You go away. Guards are so rude when you pop in. He was last at the tavern. Not here. Although I remember we went into the blacksmith's house, thinking it was the tavern, stole everything in sight, and then immediately ran out of there. Good old times. Fighters Guild, Mages Guild.
Why do you bother me?
Why do you talk to me? Tavern? Yeah. This guy.
What can I do?
Nope, not this guy.
Good journey.
The old man.
You get any closer and I'll turn. I have no time.
Well, God, alright, that guy's mean. I don't know where our old guy is sleeping. I really need a fence, though. Wait an hour. We dreamed. Vampirism added. Vampirism attributes added. Skills added. Vampire seduction added. Okay. You dream of sumptuous banquets spread out before you. You feast on a particular choice cut of roasted meat, and its aroma makes your mouth water. It is only as you cut into the last portion that you see the larvae squirming inside. You cough blood as the larvae begin eating their way out of your stomach. Jesus.
You get any closer and I'll turn your bones to ash.
Go and walk through that door. I want to follow you. Keep walking. Please. I want to go inside that way. Wait another hour.
How do you do?
Why is he sneaking now?
Hello there.
What? Who are you people?
Get any closer, and I'll
What?
turn your bones to
What's going on with you?
Alright, well, I'm getting out of here. Another fence that we had was in Coral. Spoilers! Hey! Thank you for the subscription, man! How you doing? Hot snakes, hot snakes, hot snakes. The hot snakes are real, and the hot snakes are horrifying. Oh, man.
You seek my help?
You can't fast travel. Oh, we can't fast travel. How you doing, man? Thank you for the subscription, dude.
back off.
It was a lot of fun playing with you guys a little bit earlier on Risk of Rain. For anyone that's hanging out in chat, go check out Spoolers. We were doing Risk of Rain 2 earlier. Oh, I don't have the chatbot up. I'm so bad with the chatbot. I keep saying I gotta start up a batch file for starting all my streamer programs. And it'd be fantastic because I'll open up OBS, chatbot, etc. But I'm slow. Well, while it's loading up, yeah, let's take a look at our ugly wizard. So here's a new little lore tidbit. We found a ring that constantly puts us in chameleon, and that's important, as me and Ix were talking about, because in order for him to fit into society, he must hide himself completely. That's the only way that he's allowed to move around in society, to hide his ugly face. And an ugly face it is, because it's got even worse, if you can believe it. Let's go ahead and take a look at this lad. We're gonna take off, we're gonna what do you even call this? Not de-robe, but de-cloak, de-hood? De-hood him. Ah, my chatbot's up. Chatbot is up. Shout out, Spagoolers. Successfully connected. Did that work? That didn't work. Well, my chatbot's being mean to me. But go check out Spagoolers for anyone that's hanging out. De-robe? Yeah, I guess de-robe. That's a good way to look at it. Let's go and de-robe him. I don't think I want to de-robe him. But and since we're saying de-robe, let's go ahead and do that. And demask. So, oh, he doesn't even look like himself anymore, to be honest. Let's put this back on. He actually looks less malnourished than he usually does. So I was looking at him a couple days ago, and his head was super squished in. You know, I think the vampirism made him look kind of normal. Oh, thank you for go check out Shameless Plug. No, I mean, shoot, I was gonna type it in manually myself. He got hot. Like, oddly enough, vampirism makes him look normal. So I swear to God, 2 days ago, I was looking at him, and I was like, he is working worse because he had the green skin and he just looks sick on top of his already malnourished sickness. This is okay. I'm not actually happy with this. I want to go get like a little workshop content and mess this up a little bit. This is not alright. He can't be happy like this. In fact, we don't even need the hood. We're still gonna put it on though. Sparky, why do you say normal with an E? Do I say normal with an E? Normal. Oh, I do say normal. How do you say normal? Now I'm being all self-conscious. Oh, by the way, with the thank you for the sub, by the way, man. I appreciate it so much. I was gonna say, now you have a sub badge. I just worked on those like 2 or 3 days ago, and you have a little corrupted Kirby. It's a little bab, because it has bab eyes. You say it with an O, so normal. I gotta type it up. Normal. That sounds weird. I got the West Coast. No, you're from the West Coast, though. You're from the South and the West Coast, so that makes sense, I guess. Not 2 O's. Oh, so. Oh, now I'm super confused. Normal or normal? Oh, I get it. Normal. That's how you guys say it, like norm. Ah, all right. Nah, I like normal more. I came from a normal household. Which is just abnormal in itself. And I got currently the other Kirby. I got Smiling Kirby. And there's 2 more Kirbys after that. I'm happy for the latest year. I'm gonna wait for that year one. Normal. That's funny shit. See, previously, Merlin was normal, which is abnormal. And now he's just normal. And now we gotta look for workshop content. Is it workshop content? We gotta find something to make his face not his face anymore. How easy is that to do? How to change Oblivion face after creation? Broken Kirby breaks my heart, man. He's so pure heart. Right? He's like, you can't corrupt him usually. And usually I couldn't corrupt any of his games. Brawls was the first... Oh, and Super Smash Bros. Brawl was the first opportunity for me to corrupt him whatsoever. And I used that to my advantage. You do like it though? Thank you. And in that like little picture, he's a little bad, but he's alright. Whereas the later ones, he gets good. You ever been so fucking ugly that becoming a vampire makes you less ugly? I don't think I have, but Merlin himself, Merlin's down that road. No, he's glowing! Why? I'm looking around. I just want to see if it's possible to edit the appearance. Ah, yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're gonna do that right now. New save. Console. And it's called Show Race Menu. Oh! Yes, do it in this. Are you sure you want to be a dark elf? No? Yes? Okay, let's take off our rings so we can actually look at ourselves. Show race menu. Alright, so now that he looks okay for the most part, we gotta mess him up again. Because that isn't fitting his lore. He can't be okay. Let's mess with his face. We're gonna mess with... Well... We're gonna make it tall. We're gonna make it tall once again. I can see the sliders, they're freaking out because I'm adjusting it when I shouldn't be. Let's give him a light face. Right? Yeah, light face. And skinny, because he's always been a skinny lad. There it is! That's what he used to look like! We're gonna make it worse though. Worse than it even was before. I don't think in a million years you would ever make him as ugly as he was before. I don't know, we're getting close. I hope we can get there. We gotta infect that chin. That chin is still okay for the most part. We gotta get those wide eyes. It's close, but he's not quite there. We got a couple more options to go through, don't you worry. We'll see if we can get there. Get that really high. There we go. Get that abnormal raisingness. I like how it jumps. Actually, that's even fucking more intense than it was before. Look at that line. That's like, you could do a mathematical function on that. And that's intense. Bring this back. Bring that in. Looking good, looking good. Let's mess with this chin a little bit. The chin is the fun part. I always have fun making these chins. We're gonna give him a prominent one, but we gotta bring it back. So jut it inward. Fuck, you did it to me, Sparks. You endeared me to the ugliest wizard in the multiverse. You miss him somehow. I kind of miss him too. I feel like I should, let me see if I can pull up one of my streams and get like a reference image. We should get him kind of close. Because he was a beautiful lad in the previous streams. And ever since I didn't realize it would have such a intense modification upon his face when we, had the vampirism. I thought it'd be just like a little bit of age, but not this much. Oh, it's gonna be hard to find a picture, but I think I can do it. I show him quite often in streams. Oh, here he is naked. But I'm zooming in on his face. Ah! I think I got him. There he is! Okay, I got him. So... the head shape is getting there. But we gotta make his mouth sad. And I think we're doing that with the chin at the moment. Why does he look, like, good looking? Gotta make the chin, like, jut out even further. We're on cheeks, eyes. Eyes are sunken and shallow. They're big eyes, so they're large. Kinda. A little smaller than that. And they're inwards a lot. By the way, I checked my stream inventory and I didn't get a copy of Risk of Rain 2. You did not? Okay. I don't know if they changed that, because I got it from, I think like 2 or 3 days ago, and it said, you know, buy a copy of Risk of Rain, get a copy for free. I hope it wasn't like a first day kind of thing, because it wasn't that big of an announcement. Check the Steam page and see if it still offers that deal. I'm not sure when you picked it up. Let's see. Eyes are inward, but they're also like tilted slightly. I like that. Forehead. He's a super skinny forehead. Maybe it was just the first couple of days. I'm curious myself. I kind of want to check. Let me alt tab. Go to the store real quick. Go shopping real quick. Risk of Rain 2. I see, buy this gift as a gift for a friend. But that doesn't say buy a gift and get a gift free. Yeah, you know, it might have been one of the first couple of days, unfortunately. Shoot, well, that's disappointing. Because I'd like to, if I would have bought it and not gave my copy to Wasabi, I give my copy to Wasabi. I would have, like, even given it away in stream or something like that to someone who might have wanted it. Okay. So now... This is furrowed. We gotta get the eyes are starting to bother me, and the tone. Let's get the tone. Skin, gotta get him super pale. Oh. Kinda like that, but he should be blue. Yes. He should be like sickly purple. Kinda like that, but he's more blue than purple. So maybe... Wow, these are intense sliders. I haven't actually messed with these before. I really like Risk of Rain 2 though. I was skeptical about being in 3D. Oh, I know, I was too, and I saw some of the development work while they were developing and announcing all the stuff. And I liked that they kept a lot of the core enemies the same. Of course, you can't perfectly translate it from 2D to 3D, but I feel like they did a fairly good job with some of them. The stone golems, the like tall, kind of tanky dudes, I wish they had... I don't know, I wish they were a little more dangerous, because those guys are just intense in the actual game. So some enemies I wish maybe there's a little more rebalancing to do, but overall I enjoy it a lot. And those are just minor critiques, if anything. Flushed or pale? This doesn't look right. I'm not happy with this lad. Eyes? Totally agree, needs more hot snakes though. Me and Wasabi, we had 2 hot snakes at once, and that was too much for me. I couldn't deal with it. We had gotten, I think the farthest we got, and we only did 1 playthrough, but it was like a 45-minute playthrough, so we're like, okay, we can't do this that often. We got, I think we wrapped around the levels once, and we got like 2 or 3 in, and then we finally got murdered. It feels like it's easier with just 2 people. I don't know if there's less enemies that spawn, or the enemies have less of a health pool. Something like that. Either way. Green tea, what's going on? We're trying to recapture our old face because now he looks normal once he picked up vampirism, so we need to return back to our sad man. He's too happy right now. 2 hot snakes, 2 hot boys slithering through the ground, if you know what I mean. He's got the skinniness, like the malnutrition is there. But the gauntness, the sadness in his face isn't there. Maybe it's the mouth. We gotta make him happy, but not. He needs like really small lips too. If I remember, yeah, they're extremely small. Ah, that's getting there. Hey, Lincoln, how you doing? It's a late night stream for you as well. I'm glad I streamed today. It's been a while since I've been online. I've been trying to deal with the new school, and it's been something. But I'm enjoying it so far. What a lovely looking man! Yeah, kinda. He's got the hair of a man. Don't talk to me unless you a hot snake. True that, Spagoodlers. Oh my god, that corrupted Kirby badge. Don't you think it's cute? It's a little Bab. It's a little Bab Kirby. I got one too here. Let me say hello to chat with a little Texa hi. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. A little bit earlier, I was streaming with Spagulers, doing a little bit of Risk of Rain 2. We were just chatting about that. It was a lot of fun. I've been enjoying Risk of Rain 2 a lot. Green Sea had fun playing WoW for a while. Oh, hey, you play WoW, man. That's awesome. I miss WoW. It's been a long time. I didn't do too much BFA. I got to max level and the introduction to BFA, and I did a little bit of the guild. I'm sorry, the dungeons, the raids, and stuff like that. And I got to the raid that came after, like the Mother Talic one. But I stopped playing. I couldn't really deal with the whole Hazardite situation. I didn't really like it. The story wasn't going in a direction I cared for too much, so I stopped doing it. I'm looking forward to WoW Classic though, so I'm excited for that. I might stream that depending on if I feel like it'd be a good stream or not. So I'm looking forward to that possibly. Anyway, let's continue with this. We gotta make this guy look like our previous man. BFA wasn't really my jam. See, it's like even some hardcore dedicated fans from way back when, like I have a bunch of friends who've been playing WoW for years, even that for them was just a turn away. They just couldn't deal with it. And I know most of the expansions, like they can have, or most of the X-Backs, they have a little bit of trouble when they start up. Burning Crusade was a little tricky when it started up. Legion, there's some people against Legion, but most of them kind of rode out the waves. They were decent, but BFA just from the beginning seems like a shit show. He ugly, but he ain't the same brand of ugly. Exactly, like I'm trying to reach that brand, and it's not only that he just looks god-awful, but he looks like content with his god-awfulness. And that's what we're trying to aim for at the moment. Just content in your flesh prison. Been playing since 2009, and to be honest, the emphasis on the conflict and the PvP but not PvP threw me off. And yeah, they decided to put in that new whole PvP but not PvP and level scaling, all that kind of stuff at the end of Legion without testing it extensively. And I thought it was okay-ish. Like, I didn't like the war mode as much. I always had war mode on, so I was kind of like, I liked it. I would still go fight people who were interested in fighting, but it felt less WoW-ish and more like, I couldn't put words to it, but I wasn't enjoying it too much. He was Coca-Cola ugly, but now he's an Albertsons brand cola ugly. Oh man, I don't even know what Albertsons is, so you got me on that. Is that like a local grocery store? Like I feel that like Safeway Refresh brand ugly. You know it's not Coca-Cola, but you don't want to challenge it. Level scaling is okay-ish since it allows for flexibility with grinding levels, but at this point I don't care. Yeah, that's fair. Albertsons. Also, I like that emote SNES girl. Did I say hi to chat? Oh, I did say hi to chat. So I got a little Happy Kirby badge for 3 months, and then coming after that we got like a couple other ones, like a Wise Kirby for a year and stuff like that. Albertsons, Smith's, Safeway, it's all the same shit. Yeah, true that, honestly. What is this mouth? Cheeks, chin, eyes, forehead, nose. Well, let's get the nose settled. I want a good zoom in on his face. The nose should be tilted downwards. Should have no flair to it. Down. Down. Maybe. Okay. I'm looking around. His eyes should be up higher. Can we put those up? Now he looks like a Muppet? That's not a good direction to be heading towards. More ugly, he's too beautiful. I want to see if I can recapture the old ugliness, but if we just want to go full on ugly, like don't worry, we can go full on ugly. This game is magical. You got that right. Like I looked at him, I hadn't looked at his face today, and ever since he got the full vampirism, I'm like, it's not right. Spagulers was here to see that unveiling. Eyebrows should be shallowed. It should be real low. I know he just looks angry too. Why does he look so angry? He should be a happy lad. There we go. He looks smug. I can change how angry or happy he is. He looks smug like he knows he's ugly and he's okay about it. I need him to hate himself. That's gonna be the mouth. But here, let me go down to cheeks. Oh, ooh, okay. We had those pronounced before. He should not have pronounced cheekbones. He is a man of jelly. You do not have cheekbones if you're jelly man. Bring those up high though. Thin. Thin. And he should be gaunt. Ah, we're getting somewhere. Alright, those cheekbones, those were just too prominent for him. Those were too much. Chin. We still gotta make this. Should have a large chin. Well, maybe a mid-sized chin. Give him an intense overbite. No, we're not gonna do that. That's too bad. Give him a little bit overbite. Just a tiny bit. Oh no! He looks like a fish out of water. Green tea. Oh, and the fun thing, I guess one of my friends has shown interest in me, I suppose. So that's something. Oh, that's something. Hey, it's cool when it's a friend though. It depends if it's a mutual interest or not. Should he? See, you have a really weak chin, but like I say always, this is a chin that supports a family. It's okay, it's weak, but you got a broad chin. You've been chewing that gum. You've been building up that strong chin. You can support a family of 5 on that. Chin like this, you ain't even supporting yourself. You gotta put yourself out in the cold with a chin like that. You ain't got nothing. That's a weak chin. He kinda looks like Bizarro Vladimir Putin. Actually, yeah, he kinda got that right. I don't know what about it. I think it's just the look of grimness. Like he always has this expression on his face. So now we gotta make him smile, I think. Because that was what really sold it. So he's... or do we make him sad? No, we can't make him sad. There's something wrong with this. It shouldn't be as wide. It should be a small mouth. Ah, there we go. Small mouth, but make him happy. Ah, we're getting somewhere. Stern, like the motherland's winters. You roll with an iron fist, das Boot. Small mouth. Overbite. Oh, you can put his under lip inside his upper lip. For like a oh, let's not do that, that's just wrong. A little bit though, that makes it look like he's a little scared. Yeah, I don't like how the mouth keeps popping in and out, like, his face keeps adjusting, it makes me uncomfortable. Phasing in and out. Hey chat, you know what Russia was doing between Lenin and Khrushchev? I don't actually know the history there, I don't know my Russian history very well. But chat might. God damn it. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a breaking mouth there. Should he have... That's a wizard chin if I've ever seen one. Where he's not gonna have a wizard chin. He's gonna have a slightly jutting wizard chin. Oh, bring that back. We don't need to see... See, when you look at a man's face, you should never see the back of their hair or their ears. That should just be hidden completely. Like, only their profile should be seen when you look straight on them. I wrote that joke when I was 10. Thank you, I'm validated. Don't you mean you're Vladimated? Let's see. Oh, what is this? It's like an Adam's apple? No, that should be a shallow neck. Alright. Eyes now. The eyes I can't seem to get right. Like, they really should be just shallowed eyes. We need to work on, like, the shading and make those just kind of dark. So they have, like, dark raccoon eyes. But them themselves, they should be kind of small. Very small. And they don't need to be extremely high up. How about that? No, can't give him a smart mind. This would be a smart wizard. This is his nemesis. He can't be that smart. He has a shallow mind. You sure? You really want this man? If they want it, I mean, shoot. Big brain. See, he became a vampire. He got big brain. Remember Horse Pun Night? Never again, but that was fun. I'm glad you said never again. Possibly again, but you gotta come back when you had some more. I can't even think of a horse pun. Some more nays. Some more good puns. Big brain, even bigger. Gotta keep all those spells in the big brain. Exactly! We've been playing this playthrough for a while. It's time for a cranial upgrade. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. The mouth, he should be smiling. Why is he not smiling? Why isn't he happy? We've given him big brain. We've given him everything he wants. Wins life. His literally, mouth, happy / sad. This is sad. Oh, no. He's so sad. We gotta make him happy. Like, I feel bad about that. He's happy to be a vampire, but you can't make him less happy. Or you can't make him more happy. He's just always sad. He's sad because knowledge is a burden. He's sad because he knows when he dies, nothing happens. He rots. Wait, but he's a vampire, so he doesn't die. So he's fine. Why is he so sad? Don't be so sad. Like, that's a broken smile. Part of his lip is all messed up. If we're gonna do this, then we also have to do, like... that. Do you want this? Is this what you want? Existential Dread Wizard? Exactly! He doesn't care about anything. Nihilist Wizard. Okay. Give a vote. Do you want Sad Wizard or Happy Wizard? I will try my best to make him happy, if we so choose happy. Or we make him just the sad, most miserable man that's ever been alive. Because I think we can go worse if we wanted to. Happy, baby. 10 out of 10 tenders. Okay, let's go for happy. I do want him to be happy, because this is just miserable. I don't want to look at that man. He doesn't even want to be looked at. Okay, let's go for... Okay, it can't be that inflated. I don't know what's actually being messed with that's making him so sad. I think it's the chin. I like the 10 out of 10 tenders. Is that exactly 10? Let me count them out. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's only 9 tenders! 9 out of 10 tenders. Am I not doing something right? Okay, it's not that. It's not that. Not that. There you go, there's the extra tender. Sorry, I'm bad at math. It's okay, I'm bad at counting. Okay, got that. We gotta make the chin go up more. Chin, 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 chin. Chinny, chin, chin. So he actually smiles a little bit. This one's so ridiculous. Like, why would you ever have a chin that long? Make the short chin. Yeah, that's pretty happy. And forehead, jaw, mouth, nose is something we haven't really messed with. I like the small jaw with a huge nose and brain. Okay, cool. So we're pretty much there. We got the small chin, we got the big brain. I want to mess with the nose a little bit though. Like, it is gigantic. I just realized how freaking huge that nose is. I didn't even think about changing it. We're not gonna make it ridiculously gigantic, but I do want to make it look kind of awful. In most games, just don't mess with the nose slider. If you mess with it, you know you're going to a bad place. You're not doing something right. We're gonna make it jut out, I think, even further. It should be like... You should be able to use this as a feeler if he's about to run into a wall or something. You don't have a lot of control over it, though. This guy's kind of the opposite. He looks weird in the front and normalish on the profile. Actually, yeah, you're right. This looks, for the most part, okay. Like, the nose is a little jutty. Megamind, is that you? You know, I saw the brain. I was thinking Megamind. Like, that man. That's too much cranium capacity. No, we shouldn't give a huge bridge. Just separate his eyes. Just screw being able to like cross-eye and look in the middle. This is his blind spot. In the middle of his face. Okay, I'm happy with that. I want to go the eyes even further out. Up, apart. Like that. That's good. Women just don't understand him because his brain is too big. Exactly! He tries to talk to women, they run away from him screaming. He doesn't understand what's happening. It's because he's too smart. We got mouth down. Nose. Oh, so that's all that. Okay, so now we gotta work on tone. So his skin tone. Oh! We're gonna make him pale, because he's a pale lad. Let's make him like a little bit of color. Don't want to make him super neon. Purple is where I was thinking. Does that mean he's gay? What was that? What bit? The nose? Orange or blue? No, not orange. We're gonna go for blue. He has reached full enlightenment. He is one with the universe. He has seen the clockwork elves dance. And by that, I mean Dwemer. Could you imagine this guy? He only saw them dance. He wanted to participate, but no one would ask him. And he just kind of sat sadly in the background while everyone else danced. Okay, that's good. His beard. What beard? What is this like shadowing? Like this is like when you tell a spooky story at a campfire and you got like light underneath you. That's just his skin tone. You can even adjust like the shadow going up. Actually, this looks like he's just constantly in dread. Can we get that like even darker? Look at that dread. That's a guy who's seen some terrible stuff. Eyes are the ones I'm happy about though. We're gonna make that nice and dark. Looks like he's been bruised. Looks like the fucked up version of Patrick Stewart now. I was thinking of Patrick Stewart, really? That's where he went? I guess so. I was thinking Squidward because of the coloring, but yeah, I guess Patrick Stewart, that's fitting. The eyes, they don't look right. Maybe not, like, that dark. They should be a little bruised, but not extremely. From the front. Okay, so from the front he looks like that, but profile is just... Who is this man? What is that silhouette? I don't even... Let me adjust this beard. I want that lighter. That's weird. There we go. No. Dark beard. There we go. And eyebrows. He looks like he wants to die. I want die. He does look like he wants to die. He's just done with everything. Give him some thick eyebrows. Lips. Actually, yeah, that looks kind of nice. Give him some normal looking lips. Just looks like he has ash all over him. Nose. How is that? Is this a wizard man? Tone, random, I think that's everything. I think it's all we can mess with. Face if we want to mess with any more of this, but I think we're good where we are. In case he gains weight at some point, but I like skinny guy. Wide, alright. I think that's everything. I think we're ready to go. Dark elf, age we can mess. Why would that change the color? Alright, we're fine. I just gotta do the color once more. We're about like here. Face, tone, skin. Ba-da-ba. Nice and blue. Purple. Light. Alright, we're not gonna touch with the age slider now. Just so I know, can I mess with the complexion slider? No, okay. Good to know, I can't mess with that either. We're gonna bring this way in. And now we messed with the tone. I'm glad I didn't do that either. We would have been stuck here for a while. Nice and lights. Nice and blue and purple and... There we go. Beard. Make that nice darkness again. You look like E.T. for a second there. He has that like waxy, like brown colored skin. I feel that. He looks just like E.T. Oh, it's creepy. I don't know what this man looks like though. He's his own creation. He's his own abomination. And he knows it. I like this. Eye sockets. Bruised or brights? We're gonna go for bruised. Don't mind if I do. What the unholy fuck? I just come on back to? Well, Mr. X, we noticed that the gentleman actually looked okay due to his vampirism, so we couldn't have that, and we decided that in order for his backstory to fit, where he, you know, has the chameleon all the time, he needs to fit into society, we have to adjust his face fittingly. So, you know, his entire backstory would be out the window if he looked pretty when he became vampire. That can't be the resolution. This guy obviously loves Reese's Pieces. What? Why do you say that? Why does he love Reese's Pieces? Oh, the dear gods. And instead of having a very skinny head, we decided that he should be a very smart lad, a 200 IQ lad, because he's a vampire now and he can live forever, so he can learn anything. So, big lad. We're just affecting the tone now, making him look like he's a very tired dude. We're gonna make him actually look super tired because of his years of studying. He has never been more tired than now. There we go. Too long didn't read, he got hot, had to end that shit. Exactly! That's actually a really good too long didn't read. Ouch. Just bruise the eye sockets, give him a little bit of a punch. Big brain, big stuff. Okay, ready the pitchforks and the torches. Well, that's at least why he has the chameleon on, so he can hide away from the people. Never take that ring off though. The second that ring falls off, yeah, people are gonna punch him because they think he's a swamp monster or something. What are we messing with now? Eyebrows, make those dark. No, not that dark. Make them low and thin. Kinda dark. There we go. And lips, we're gonna make those dark as well. Yeah, I think this is looking good. Quote unquote good. Enjoy cute dog to distract from the monstrous abomination. Yeah, keep an eye on chat. Like, I know, you know, in YouTube comments when they're like, you scroll down in the YouTube comments, they're like, okay, you're safe down here. Don't worry, the scary video is happening up above, but you're safe down here. It's kind of like that. Just stare at chat in case this scares you a little too much. He is a swamp monster. Thank you for the doge. I think that, this is looking dog. Are you drunk, mate? Wait. Oh, I might be drunk. Did I say I think this is looking dog? Oh, good. This is looking good. Okay, gotcha. I was like, if I said that, then yes, I am drunk, because I do not know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think he's looking alright. I mean, alright for his standards, at least. I think the tone is good. The head shape is good. We can't mess with the age or complexion, otherwise it just throws everything out the window. He is drunk. Both of us are drunk, me and the character. Yeah, ever so slightly. Alright. Are you sure you want to be a dark elf? Oh yeah, I do. Oh, he's ready for action. Look at look at his staff in hand. We unfortunately don't have the skull staff on us, but we got a couple others. Are these all the same shape? Here, give him that. He's a ready lad, ready for the heat of battle. I'm really happy with the face upgrade. Like that's pretty good. Like, I do miss the old lad, but just think about him as the beta version of this alpha male, if you will. Kill it, kill it. Set it on fire. The face when Merlin won't ever be as ugly again, but he was ugly as fuck, and you didn't appreciate him. You don't realize that you're in the good times until the good times are over. Until we got hit by a vampire. But on the bright side, we have evolved. Look at this. This is bearded Merlin. He's evolving slowly but surely into a more adept and evolved lad. We're no longer that beta hand-to-hand combat guy. We got a staff. We got a sword. Look at that sword. It looks like it has a kitchen knife attached to just a regular sword. I am my regrets. I like those catamounts so much. Alright. And we got our dockers up. We got metal dockers and metal shoes because you gotta conduct that electricity. And we're also over encumbered, so we gotta chop some stuff. Let's put our ring back on. We're no longer burdened by our hood. There's no longer a necessity for the hood. We can go without it. But we are going to put on our ring to hide away from those that may hate us. And we have a ring as well. We got that on already. Alright, so I think we're ready to begin. We gotta drop some more stuff though. What do we got? We only got... Oh, look how much we are overburdened though. Why are we so overburdened? Did I drink alcohol that brought this up? Ooh. That's not an evolution. This is a de-evolution. It's like the first creature to crawl into land went, nope! And just kind of sucked its legs back in and mated with a blobfish and its offsprings several million times until they were so inbred that they just wanted to die. That was a long sentence, but I think that perfectly captured what this lad is. Maybe he's not evolution. You know, you're right. He even has the fish gills on his upper lip. He's handsome in his own right, I feel like, right? He's got some handsomeness to him. Was it one sentence? Oh yeah, it was. There was no break. That's the only way to express the horror you felt. It was a good sentence. Feather 50 points for 300 seconds. Is this what we want? Yes. Okay, we gotta run and sell some stuff.
Hello. What?
We were looking to sell off our stolen goods. Maybe a blobfish would go, oh well, hello there. I feel that if our species spawned from this creature, then life is not worth living. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, a race of these people? Come on. Get out of here. There would be wars across the citadel, across the country. The face is okay, but the hair is the real deal breaker. Actually, yeah, we didn't even think about adjusting the hair. Should we adjust the hair? Can we adjust the hair? I actually want to be a dark elf. Wait, hold off on that. Oh, we did this at the wrong time. Done, yes. Hide inventory. Oh yeah, we can. We can adjust hair. Oh, we gotta take off our ring though. Yeah, let's take off the ring. Yes, look at the support dog in case this is too much for you. We're only gonna do it for a little bit longer, don't you worry. Why? His skin changes with the color outside. He's now purple. He was blue inside. Anyway. So we used to have the... He used to have the gathered hair because he was slightly balding. I like the idea that he got like a toupee and he like wears that around. His ears don't even fit all the way through it. Tall knot. The hair doesn't fit on his head properly. It's above his head. Oh no, we're not gonna be a monk. That's a great one though. Copper cropped, windswept. Windswept I kind of like. That's not bad. It's still like he's balding, but balding in a different sense. We'll get through this. That makes my headcanon happy. We're not going for the mohawk. Wide braids, nah. Windbound, nah. Oiled. He's a greaser now. Upswept. High style. I don't think an order of monks would accept him. If they were the blind monks, there's a blind monk like order that we are familiar with. Maybe if they, as long as they didn't touch his face, I think they'll be alright. Thinning. I think maybe thinning. Maybe he just cut off his ponytail. This man has a fucking headcanon. Have you seen the size of it? Yeah, look at that fucking... You can stick that in a cannon itself, and it's some fucking artillery. The blind monks would probably manage to feel the horror coming from him. Yeah, they can feel his soul. The soul itself is just horrifying. Everything about this man is just bad. It's wrong. I'm thinking we go with just, thinning. Cut off the ponytail. He no longer needs a ponytail anymore. He's now thinning. Do we dye it? How about, what color makes blue? Purple. Red and blue. So those up. Oh, this hurts to look at. Look at it like shimmer. I feel like the soul is even uglier than his flesh. I mean, you're probably right. I wish we could test that somehow, like a soul detector. Hey, I'm blind. You're ugly at wait, you're ugly as fuck, right? That's the vibe I get. Like, just hearing you, I kind of feel like you're ugly as fuck. Your eyes, well, given that your eyes hurt, I feel like that's a good sign. Like, that's kind of fitting. Maybe we make it a little bit darker. Can we do darker? Like a little bit of blue to it, or a little less blue? A little less red, maybe? Yeah, we don't make it so neon. Yeah, that's good. And then... long. How's that, everyone? Do you like the purple hair? Do you want neon hair, or do you want just lightly, like, this color? Like, normal, quote-unquote, normal purple hair? He's got a diet, though. He's going through a midlife crisis right now. This is his new vampire stage, and it's not a, what do you call it? Not a phase. The purple isn't bad. Hey, we got a good color. Like the normal purple. Besides corruptions, these streams where we roast Merlin are some of your favorites. I'm glad you like him so much. I was wondering if people would actually like Oblivion content. I'm glad you guys do. In fact, it's almost fucking tolerable based on the rest of him. Actually, yeah. It is kind of fitting. It's a good hairstyle for him. I like it. Let's go with this. Not super bright neon. I'm happy. He's not happy though. It's and we're over encumbered again because we lost. Shoot. We gotta go sell our stuff. Oh, we're over encumbered in the sun, so we're also burning. What is with our like color changing face? The Oblivion content is meh. But the Merlin content, that's quality. You gotta like that. Okay, we gotta drop some stuff. Let's drop some heavy stuff. 9. Don't need the whatever that is. 5. Still too heavy. And drop maybe burden. Yes. Burn, baby, burn. Is he good inside? Yeah, he's... well, is he good? What? Why is his hair pink now? Why is this happening? No, it's... it's pink! Here. Hair. You gotta make sure these are exactly equal, and that should be purple. Maybe just indoors it's pink. That's fine. He'll have pink hair indoors.
What can I do?
His hair is actually just a big mood bracelet. So is his skin. His skin and his hair. He has 2 different moods, his physical mood and his mental mood. The mental mood goes into the hair because of the big brain. He's feeling fabulous. He is. He's happy he's gonna sell off some wares, I think. Hopefully. Will you buy stuff? Can you afford stuff? Oh, you can. Okay, good. Potion of invisibility, shock, sea, poison. We buy stuff for more. Pink just means horny and purple means hornier. He's a man. That always, you know, I can't complete that sentence. He's always a little excitable. Fire shield. If I looked at him, I don't think I could get horny. Well, don't yuck on other people's yums, as Mr. Scott Coasterman would say. You gotta, you know, appreciate what other people like. Merlin emote when? We gotta get a Merlin emote. My 3rd emote slot is open up soon, thanks to the Spagoodler subscription today. Thank you, sir, for the subscription, by the way. Thank you for resubbing. We're up to, I think we got like 4 or 5 more until we get to the next slot. So I'm looking forward to that. I gotta actually prep that up because I'm so bad at getting the emotes out in time. I take too long to prep them up. But coming up here in a bit. I think that would be a good 3rd of emotes because we're gonna play through this for a while. Don't yuck on my yums. Those are my yucks. Don't touch them. Don't steal my yucks. How dare you? Potion of respite.
Seems a fair price.
These are all good. Daedra heart. I like this simple 50 gold having innkeeper is buying our most expensive items from us. I'm pretty happy with that. Ectoplasm,
Fine
why not?
transaction.
I legit heard, till I get the next slut. And I'm like, what? You know, just, I can't even. I shouldn't continue that sentence, never mind. Until I can afford it, right? No, bad. That's not a sin bit. It's getting close to a sin bit though.
Do that.
You don't have enough gold? Now you do though. Buy them individually, you'll have enough gold. That's not how that works.
Transaction.
All of our other stuff is stolen, so we won't buy any of that. So that's all he can buy.
Another status. Good journey to
Perfect. Twitch Police here. What's going on in this stream? Oh, you don't want to know. Get out of here, Twitch Police. Why you still can? Why are we so over-encumbered? What is our most heaviest item in our inventory? 48. Daedra Longsword, 48. Why are we holding that? It looks cool, but we'll just... Here. Pick it up, go inside, drop it, pick it up again. We'll put it in the fire. In case we ever want the Daedra Longsword, everyone remember it's in the fire. We're good to go. Go in the fire. In the fire.
So long.
Good day.
God. Okay, it's going upstairs. This is in our room, and whoever does live in here is gonna probably wonder why there's a sword in their bed, but maybe they'll think it's a sign. Put a... Oh, I thought they heard me steal that book. I was like, you're joking? And maybe they'll find a book and they'll find Jesus or something like that. We'll be good to go. Regret, dear Lord, these kids aren't alright. The kids are alright, come on. They're fine. Oh no, they didn't see me! Current bounty, 1. Well, we definitely can't take that because we have like 2,000 worth of items, or 2,000 worth of stolen items in our inventory, so we gotta... Oh no, but that was our last save. You know what we gotta do? We go outside, we drop literally everything that's stolen. So, this, that. All our 29 bottles of wine. Is that it? Book. Key. Scales, silver nugget. Okay. Oh, and we can't lose our ring. That's a good ring. Okay. That is everything. Otherwise, he would confiscate our stolen goods, so hey. Here we go.
Stop right there. Nobody breaks the law.
You drop all of your stolen goods onto the ground. Stop right there! Oh, don't worry, we'll pay the gold.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay.
Okay, so here's the procedure. We go to the castle.
The castle.
First we search you.
We search you.
Confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go pay our 1 gold. Oh, thank you, lad. You're so kind. The good Imperial City. They literally changed him from being ugly as fuck, apparently. Number 1 ugliest man in the land. He's probably pretty proud of that. Rip the burn. Yeah, he's pretty hurt right now, so we gotta quickly pick up our stolen goods. Merlin's he's our man. If he can't do it, that's alright. Merlin, he's our man. If you can't do that, that's okay. We're still happy you gave it a try. I love it. What's going on, Z? This is our inn. Ah, there we go. And we can't steal these things in front of other people. All of our 29 bottles of wine. So, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful no one sees us. Okay, I think we're good. And that's how you deal with your 1 gold penalty. I don't know what this man is anymore. He doesn't know what he is. Is it because we did this inside that he looks so bad? No, it's because we're burning. We're burning alive. We gotta wait till nighttime. It's almost nighttime. 4 hours. That'll be 10 p.m.
Anytime.
Maybe we'll look okay outside. If we don't, we have to... Okay, I gotta real quickly adjust the skin tone. Because it's just a little bit off, and the hair color looks fine. but the skin, face tone, skin, I want it more pale. It actually looks like it got adjusted. Light. Let's make him just glow. Why not? You kind of prefer him on fire? It looks like he was just being burnt to a toast. Burnt to a crisp. But it looks like we couldn't go anywhere. Sadly, I wish we could. Okay. He's gonna be a neon lad. He's drank some uranium. That'll be canon.
Why do you bother?
Perfect. Okay, let's get on out of here. Let's skedaddle. So I was looking for a fence. I don't really know where we can get a fence. Let's try coral. Because I think I know one there. All of our fences have stopped selling to us. Oh, I don't know where this fence is actually. Now that I'm looking around. Now he's bioluminescent and he attracts prey. Oh, speaking of which, we gotta put our ring back on. He will attract prey when he doesn't have his ring on. Very important that he puts his ring on, otherwise people will find him. And they'll be so disgusted by his very appearance that they'll run away. God. Oh, lurk mode engaged. I'm very sleepy. Spaghetti. Much love, Sparks in chat. Hey, Spaghetti man. Thank you so much, Spagulers. And everyone that's hanging around, go check out Spagulers' content. He's an awesome guy, awesome streamer. And have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the sub as well. But yeah, sleep well, mate. Hey, Merlin. Why the long face? Yeah, what's wrong, dude? You alright? There's something. Is it your hair? Are you not happy with the hair? It's shiny. Look at it shine in the lights. He's fine. Our fence. We need to find our fence. I honestly have no clue where they are though. Let's try... Anvil, I'm not familiar with the fence. Is Breville, possibly? No, I don't know if any Breville ones are. Oh no, I do. The Castle of Breville. Oh, we're burning again. Bullets. I just want to sell my stolen stuff. Rah. His face just screams, "Why am I alive?" In pain. He's constantly in pain. Unhappy with his existence. Wondering why he's alive. Wanting to escape it all. Why?
Are you not feeling well?
Are you not feeling well? Can't you tell, guard? Gosh. Oh, we can't fast travel outside. Alright. Gotta wait till nighttime again. If I had a face like that, I'd be in pain too. If I had a face like that, I would spend every ounce of money I had to get plastic surgery. Because you can't live with a face like that. You can't be happy. I don't know how he does it. Like, that's why his pursuit of magic was just so sought after. He thought nothing but books. Constantly. The fancy city. That's where I'm looking to go to. Sheridil. Let's go to Sheridil. I think in the castle there was a lad we could talk to who would buy our stolen goods. You're convincing he's an Eldritch horror. I have to see Eldritch's horror. Eldritch. For some reason that reminds me of oh, I remember seeing that in a game, Eldritch horror. What game was that in? What you call it? Neo Scavenger. Yeah, I can see that. Less tentacles, but like maybe he just had his tentacles cut off to be like fitting into society. But yeah, he's approaching Eldritch horror. I feel that. Oh, this is so pretty. I haven't seen this. I gotta go talk to the blacksmith man. But I thought it would be in here. But I might be in the wrong castle. Oh, I am in the wrong castle. Bollocks! I don't know where our fence is. Speaking of pretty things, I recently installed SMIM in Skyrim. What's SMIM? I'm not familiar with that one. SMIM. I thought it'd be pointless, as it turns out, it was not pointless. I remember my favorite Skyrim mod is Project Pew, P-E-W. Absolute favorite one. Static Mesh Improvement mod. Ooh, that sounds neat. I have to see what that looks like. But is it a, so it would be a graphical improvement of anything?
Hello, my lord.
Hello.
My lord.
Welcome to Castle Coral.
Castle Coral. Can I talk to Mr. Blacksmith Man? Nope, nope, nope. Shoot. Is he up here? Nope. Door not supposed to open. Alright. I'm just tired of looking. Can't figure out where it is. Oh, but I know what I can do. Previous quests. It's gonna be an old one. I delivered the staff, complete my task, send a letter. Shoot, not funny. The best thing I can say is to Google it on your own. Explaining SIM is difficult. Oh yeah, don't worry about having to explain it. Let me take a look actually. SMIM. Let me Google it real quick. Let's put it this way, a guy who stares at static objects as much as I do, and obsesses over details, made them look better and more 3D. Let me take a look at one of these comparisons. Oh yeah, I'm seeing like some of the depth to it. Ooh, actually this does look super cool. Oh, these are all the Nexus mod ones too, so... I see what it's like. It adds... Well, I'm gonna also have trouble explaining it, and you're probably gonna be able to explain it better than I am. But it looks very neat regardless. It's like adding 3D to usually not very 3D objects. It made me so goddamn immersed, I'm not even kidding. That's awesome, dude, hell yeah. And is that... You don't have Skyrim VR, do you? Which I think would probably look terrible, to be honest, but... it might be cool with some of the mods. I don't know if it has workshop content available for it. Barrels look so goddamn good. I was looking at skeletons and what's the other one? It was like a rope that was wrapped around a pole, and that rope looked amazing. I was like, wow, that's actually fantastic. I'll have to try that out at some point to help with immersion. You have it on PS4, so it has none available. Can you, yeah, I was gonna say, can you have any mods whatsoever on PS4? Because I remember they had quote-unquote workshop, but... Oh no, I worry when I keep getting vampire attributes, because I'm worrying my appearances is gonna change. You dream of walking through the cool night air, your body cries for blood. Having not fed for days, weakly you stumble to a small pool. As you bend down to it, you see that it's not water in the pool, but warm, fresh blood. Steam rising off of it. You lower your head to drink, but cannot open your mouth. As you realize in horror that your lips have been sewn shut, a pair of cold white hands reach out from the pool and draw you under. Skyrim VR PS4 has no mods, gotcha. And PS4 version of... The PS4 version flat has some mods, but not a lot, I gotcha. Of the original Skyrim, that is. Right. We're going to, real quick, go feed on blood. Oh, and our skin keeps adjusting, so that's something I think that I'm not going to be able to change. Hopefully the head shape will stay the same, but the skin tone's going to keep being adjusted. Sadly. Yeah, I remember the mods were something akin to the, them adding, whatchamacallit? Like the paid mods. Like no custom scripts or sound files, etc. If the head shape changes, something has gone horribly wrong. Exactly, yeah. The head shape shouldn't change. Like, that would be only if we got rid of our vampirism. If only I could lock it somehow.
Greetings, Dunmer.
Hi. Mage quarters. That's about no scripts and no sound files. Like, that's so limited at what you can actually do. Alright, we're gonna feed. Get our blood satiated. Skin is still kind of burnt. That's alright. We'll just say that we keeps getting burnt outside and make that lore. It's time to move on though. So what were we doing last? I have the boots now to get back to the Grey Fox. Let's go talk to him. Hopefully, maybe he'll promote us and give us a new fence. The only problem that we're currently running into is our current fence we can't sell stuff to for some weird reason. He won't buy stuff off us. So we're either looking for a previous fence, which I had trouble locating, or a new fence. Here's Mr. Grey Fox.
I assume you found Spring-Heeled Jack's tomb.
You know it. Boots.
Do you have the boots?
Here are the boots.
This may be the last piece of the puzzle. I need to spend more time with Sevilla's stone first. I am truly indebted to you.
Hey, we're
If
indebted.
all goes well, I may call upon you for one
Last task! Oh, it's 3 AM. Shoot.
but the reward will be greater.
I was just gonna say, we might be able to do Arita tonight.
Reward. Let us leave Gondredal's house and go our separate ways. We have overstayed our welcome.
You probably ran him out of business. I probably did. I ran the first guy out of business that we talked to. Because, what was it? Off the bat, when you start fencing gold over, they're like, okay, fence 100 gold over to get your next task. Okay, now fence 200 gold over to get your next task. On our first heist, we got 1,000 gold fenced over, and I was like, okay, that's, easy enough. It was a pretty easy heist. Now it's saying, okay, go get 1,000 gold fenced over. We've done like 3,000 fenced, or maybe only 1,000, but still, we did that on our first go. We don't have to ever worry about it. I don't know why these soft requirements are a thing. I've reached my goal. We're good to go. But hopefully, do we have a new fence, or is this the same exact one of before? No, it's the same one, unfortunately. Shoot. I was hoping we might be able to see previous entries. I should go see Skravir sometime. I don't know where Skravir is, though. 200, 100. If only I could get a map entry for all those. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about it. Let's go wait in the Imperial City. We'll go try selling once more. Maybe something bugged just got fixed. Hopefully. Oh, we're not burning yet, surprisingly. Don't know why that is. Here's our lad. His door is locked, oddly enough. It could be an hour kind of thing, so let's make sure we're actually during his business hours. 5 PM. Ah, no, it's locked, alright. So during the day, we'll wait till tomorrow morning. Should also make it easier for the messenger to go and find us. I like to believe that they just stopped working with him because he offends their sense of style. His sense of style himself is also very bad, so I agree with you on that statement. Look at this guy. Is he wearing... Look at his hair. It's just matted and terrible looking. Good to see you two. Don't you dare go outside. So yeah, we can't do anything. We can pay off fines. Rainy Lex, Grey Fox, about Thieves Guild, but no selling option. How about this other dude?
Dulgro Shug.
Now you sell stuff. Teach me about light armor. But no actual selling. What if I meet him outside? Will you buy stuff here? No.
Shadow hide you.
I don't like you. Alright, alright. Just gotta keep an eye out for the messenger now. That's too bad because I got hot goods to sell that I'd like to sell off.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the...
You know what I need to do? I need to go recharge my staff. Oh, but I don't know who does that, actually. Oh, there's someone in, I think, the Mages Guild that does it. Let's go take a look around over there. I don't want to talk to everyone. I think you're what we call options screen for that battle. I think we're alright. We didn't get a lot of stuff. We got like the 30 bottles of wine that I'd like to sell off. It's kind of a lot of weight to be carrying around. Like, we can handle it, but I'd like to just get rid of it.
What do you...
Oh, but now that we don't even know where an extra fence is, I think we can still talk to the old ones, Skravir and stuff like that. I just gotta find out where they are.
Good day. Let's do business.
Oh, that's right, we can buy more spells. Fortified Magicka might be something that's nice to buy. Not too expensive either. Yeah, let's buy it. Heat Blast, Mobilize, Mute, Shield. Nothing new that we need. We do need a new torchlight, because ours is a little too light, so let's buy a new one for that. That's everything we need. We could get superior wounds, but I still don't really have a need for it. Okay. I'm gonna rebind torchlight, unless this is the new one. Starlight, torchlight, okay. Rebind this one. And the other thing we got was Fortify Magicka. We don't need that yet. Let's head outside. I gotta find the recharge spell lad. Busy guy. How about you?
What can I
You sell nerd root. Oh, we already talked about that.
my wares? I'm sure there's something to suit you. That's a fair deal.
I don't really need alchemy supplies. I don't know how to use alchemy actually. Like, do I need a table to perform it at? Or how to perform alchemy? Upper level. Perhaps there's stations up here? No, not really. We have alchemy supplies in our inventory, but I don't know how to use them. Well, anyway. I'm not looking for alchemy at the moment. And it here, can you recharge?
Always keep your
Yes, you can! Fantastic. There's our shock that I want to recharge. Let's go for the rest as well. I think they just sell for more. Solve et coagula. Coagula? Coagula? What's that mean? Et coagula. I gotta look that up. There's a page on it from fandom. Mirdic fandom? Or... Is this an alchemy joke that I don't understand? There's a neat site that's solve-et-coagula.us. It looks neat, at least. It looks like there's some puzzle to it. Oh, okay, so gotcha. Alright, we got recharged. We're gonna head out.
Well met.
That message just taking a while. Solvent coagula, I'm gonna keep pronouncing that wrong, I apologize, is the essential alchemical process. Solve or solutio refers to the breakdown the elements, and coagula refers to their coming together in the process of transmuting base metals into gold that can take both literal and metaphorical meaning. You got me. That is how you do alchemy. So let me see if I know I have gold in my inventory. So I needed to solve with gold. That's super cool though. I like that description. And it's very concise. I like that you just have, you know, the 3 words. Oh, we're not going here yet. This will be eventually. We're going to the arena eventually. Enter gate to tunnel? Oh, nope, we're okay. I need to go down there. Yeah, very handy. And also easy to remember too, which is nice. And then if you need to expand upon it, you can. Okay. Breville. Let's try Breville. Still gonna look for that fence somewhere. Oh, can we not cast? Oh, our skill level is too low. What is our skill requirement? For Torchlight, we need Illusion of 75. Oh, I don't even think we're that close whatsoever. Illusion. 39. Alright. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna keep popping Torchlight. Starlight. Bind that again. And keep this nice and bright. Okay, we've been here. This is not the right castle. We gotta keep castle hopping until we find the right one. Let's try... I don't believe it's Skingrad. Kvatch. We haven't been to Kvatch yet. Or at least I don't think we have. From what I remember, we haven't. Let's try Anvil. Just looking for a familiar sight, if anything. Dining hall, this looks familiar. Ah, yes it is. Okay, this is where we're looking for. Now we just gotta find the lad that will sell us supplies, who's the blacksmith. Or that we can sell supplies to. Oh man, illusion takes a lot longer to level up. That makes me worry. It's not like, mysticism? The one with protect, I forget what that was. Okay, it's not through here. Bye, Merlin's beard. What a race! What's going on? How you doing, Mr. Maxites? I saw you playing some... Oh, I forget which... Super Mario one that is. It was the Wario one. Which was fun to watch. I didn't get stopped by for too long. Oh, we can't steal that. Nope. Sunflower seed shells are evil. They are! They get stuck in the back of your throat and they're messy. Oh, they're the worst. It was Super Mario Land 3 Wario Land. Thank you for correcting me. Or thank you for telling me which one it was, because I was wondering. And I still have yet to corrupt that. I want to corrupt that at some point. But I was having fun watching. Was that your first stream in a while, or was it just your first stream total? Either way, congratulations for starting the stream in life. Oh, you beat the game! Alright, hell yeah. But didn't get the good ending. Fair enough. Your first stream ever. Hey, you beat the game on your first stream ever. That's something to be proud of. For sure. Congratulations. What do you plan on streaming next? Open door to Smithy. Maybe it's in the Smithy. Ah, yes, this is what I was looking for. Okay. We gotta find the lad that sleeps here. We're just gonna wait till day. Also, Ix, what happened that made you curse sunflower seeds? Did you accidentally choke on one? In the dream, you see a beautiful young woman holding an infant to her breast. It was only as you draw near that you realize that the woman is a desiccated corpse and the child is purple and bloated, dying of plague. As a mother and child crumble to dust, you awaken. God, these nightmares are horrifying. I have a massive backlog of Switch games, so I might mix it up with some of those. Oh yeah, for sure. Those I feel like would be kind of relaxing, depending on the game, of course. That might be, you know, if you do a regular Sunday stream kind of thing, or something like that.
I see you.
Sounds cool though.
Gray Fox.
We can finally sell, yes! A fragment of one got under my thumbnail. Ah, that sounds so bad. I'm cringing just thinking about it. Like, I've had stuff under my thumbnail, or my fingernails, and it's the worst. I've had, like, wood stuck up there. And I hate to be reminded of that, God. Okay, let's see if we can sell these guys off.
Sure, why not?
We're gonna haggle a little bit. We gotta make friends with the lad.
Certainly.
Bribe.
That will get you.
Okay.
You always bring.
These shells are fucking hazard. You gotta wear gloves when you pick at them, I feel like. It's the only way to be safe.
Don't try to cheat.
Yeah, this guy does not like being haggled with at all.
Don't try to cheat me. Don't try to cheat.
Wow, he really doesn't. You gotta be like way low on the spectrum.
A fine
There it is. At least the shells are good at keeping some pests away from plants. Oh, I didn't know that! Do they have some kind of like oil in them that deters them? No one likes being haggled with? You're right. Okay, that's fair. No one enjoys the haggling. Some people are trying to say they're satisfying. They are not satisfying, they're evil. I don't know why they would be satisfying. Like I guess... I don't know how they would be satisfying. Like, I like that they're kind of salty, but after a while, I get tired of them. My favorite is trying to make a deal that doesn't work. In which case, they actually like you less. Is that the case for this? Does he like me less because I keep trying to make bad deals? I feel bad about that now, actually. And the fact that they are coarse and they can break the skin of soft-bodied pests such as slugs. Some people like having to crack open the shells. I get. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, that's fair. I used to like cracking it on my teeth, and that makes sense. I didn't know that they're like coarse enough to actually like cut open the small pests. That's cool though. I guess when you hold them in their hand, they're not like satisfying to the touch, if you know what I mean. You don't get it, you hate it. Fair enough. I get it.
Why not? I might even be able to ransom
A little
it back
bit.
to the original. Sure, why not? I might even be able to ransom it back to the original owner.
You lose 1 point in the speech minigame for every rejected offer. Oh, that's not terrible though. So I like 80 already. I don't even think I can get much higher in the disposition. We're gonna sell. Do we want a scorching sword? No. We'll keep that over the dagger though. Hold some kind of nice thing in our inventory. I take these brass rings. They're not worth a thing. 3 copper. Topaz. That's good.
A good.
Don't need the curious. Don't need the shoes anymore. Sell the acrobatic pants. Even though they're made of metal. Metal are the best acrobatic pants.
Back to the original owner.
Been playing Skyrim on the Switch since it has the potential for so much cheese. I've heard actually really good things about Skyrim for the Switch, which is surprising. I thought it would have been a terrible port, wouldn't have played very well. I've been surprised by the good response from it on the Switch for the most part. Sell disease, sell reflection.
Fine transaction.
That's
You got a
that.
great deal there.
Sell wine off. 29 bottles of wine.
That seems a fair price.
Don't mind if I do. I think that's everything. Oh, scales. Silver nugget. Nugget.
Sure, why not?
Gold.
That seems a.
We fenced 2,000 gold. We're doing good. I miss my cheats. Yeah, I feel that. I miss cheats too. That's the fun part about Skyrim once you finish it for the first time around. It's literally just Skyrim on the Switch. How would it not run well? Well, I mean, I guess you got me there. I mean, you know, porting it to a new system, sometimes ports can be not the highest quality. That's where I'm coming from. I've had a lot of bad ports. But I'm glad it runs well today. I'm glad I hear that. Switch is the best platform to play that game on. Oh, to play any game that is available for Switch, because you're a Nintendo son. There's games that you can play on the Switch and that you should, and there's games that are kind of questionable. What's a game I got out recently that I could have got on Switch, but I decided to get on PC? Shoot, I'm having trouble remembering the name though. I forget though. It was a game fairly recently, but it's escaped my mind. I think I've only played it once, sadly. Listen, Skyrim has been ported to every single thing under the sun. Someone even has a working demo on the 3DS. That's cool that they have a working demo on the 3DS. Holy, that's pretty awesome. I get a bootleg port that runs at exactly 1 frame per second. Hey, 1 frame per second. If you play that every 60 seconds, you get a full, or it's probably locked to 30. Play that for 30 seconds, you get a full normal frame there. But yeah, that's pretty bad. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I don't know why they did it, mind you. Yeah, I don't know why they did it either. Probably because they can. Like, same reason they put Doom on everything that's under the sun as well. 'Cause you can. Don't need all these soul gems.
Sure, why not?
Sell those off. We're not using soul gems for anything. And these books. And minor spells. Don't need them. Don't want
That
them.
seems a fair.
Yeah, we made a good amount of gold. We're up to 7,000. We're just hoarding gold at this point. For a while, we were in trouble, but we're doing good now. Alright, bye, lad. I mean, I play Pokemon on my PS3, so I have nowhere to complain. Pokemon on the PS3? What's Pokemon on the PS3 like? Which game is that? Just like the classics on the PS3? Oh, we're taking damage outside. Any game you feel like running? Okay, fair enough. I would say a lot of games. I play everything on PC. Any game that fits me. Oh, a Muse.
Message from the Grey Fox.
Thanks, lad. What's the message?
The Grey Fox requests a meeting.
please travel to Atralo's house in the Imperial City Elven Garden.
Really? To the Imperial City? That's where you want to hide out? That's the worst place, Grey Fox. Why are you there? Don't you know the city is like gunning to get you murdered? But yeah, I play everything under the sun that exists on the... or on the PC, I should say. I love emulating. Emulating is fantastic. Getting some copies can be tricky. So like getting a game that's unheard of and having to find a copy on eBay so I can rip it for the PC is tricky, but it's nice to have a collection. So long as there's an available emulator. I feel like you can nicely like package that up and put into a catchphrase or something. So long as an emulator. And just have a quick short phrase. My current Skyrim setup is a dude named Socrates who looks like Socrates, and he's a mage. That's pretty awesome, actually. I like that. Getting a copy of Dokapon Kingdom was a massive pain in the ass. I'm not familiar with that game, but I imagine it would be. Dokapon Kingdom. I'm curious how much it sells for. Let's check it on eBay. Oh man. eBay sells for 189 bucks for Wii. It's a super fun game and it ruins many friendships. Is it? It's basically just rock, paper, scissors, the game. There's some cheaper copies. Like if you get it for PS2, you can get it for like 30 to 50 bucks on eBay. It's a wide range though. Some of them sell for a lot for some reason. Fair enough though. People just got so angry that they sold it at a high price, wanting to get their money back for their ruined friendships. I don't need to talk to you, I need to talk to the Grey Fox. Ah! Wii is the best version of it, objectively. You know what? Let me put that on my, let me take a look at the graphics, actually, I'm curious. Because I may add that to my corruption list, if I can find a copy of it. Dokapon Kingdom. I have to see what the graphics look like, though, before considering it. Yeah, that actually might be a fun game to corrupt. I'll look into it. I'll put it on my to-stream list. Dokapon Kingdom. You have no idea what would happen if I corrupted it. Exactly, I mean, shoot, you never know. You never know, and that's why I like doing games that are a little unheard of, because they sometimes have interesting ways of implementing mechanics and whatnot, or interesting graphic bugs and stuff like that. So I always enjoy it. I like doing new games. There's been a couple I've never even heard of. Misfits, who I don't think is here tonight, but he recommended some WWE game, and I would never have done WWE anytime. I'm not much of a wrestler guy, but the corruptions for it were hilarious and a lot of fun to do.
I've been waiting for you. Have a seat.
You've been waiting for me? Your carrots are falling off the plate, lad. Have a seat. Great! Thank you for asking me to have a seat. We just destroyed the table and everything on it. But one fucking thing that irritates me when you play against players and you get the Darkling class, which is a temporary class, they save up their movement items and just run away till it runs out. That sounds annoying as hell.
Great heist.
The last heist.
This is the big one. This is the heist that will be written about and talked about for decades to come. We are going to steal one of the
Elder Scrolls
from the Imperial.
What?
Are you ready for this challenge?
No, I'm not! How much is the buyer paying?
There is no buyer. This is for glory, not for money. Our names will become legend. I also have a personal need for this particular scroll. As for your compensation, I ask you to trust me. If my plan works, you will get a reward worth far more than mere money.
Done.
Will you do it?
Done. There is one game I'd love to see corrupted, which is one of the Creatures games. It's an artificial life game. So it has variables for things like behavior, skin, pigmentation, biochemical processes, etc. What's the name of the game? Or is it the Creatures game? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'd love to check it out. Maxite, please tell me you know the pain of finally getting the Darkling and then people run away. Oh, it is called Creatures. Okay, let me check that out. Glorious, where do we start? I gotta alt tab once I can pause the game. so I can idle it.
Sevilla's stone provided the last bit of information I needed.
Creatures, creatures 2 or creatures 3. I should be all tab here. I don't make sure the game doesn't crash. Creatures. And then what platforms? Let's see, is that on? Oh, it's gonna be hard to find a game called Creatures because I look up Creatures. I gotta say Creatures the game, platforms. There we go. Creatures the video game series, which I've never played before either, so this is new to me. Creatures. Console games. Because I needed one possibly for console. They had Creatures for the Game Boy Advance. That's possible to corrupt. Bad audio usually, but decent corruptions. Creatures for the PlayStation, that might be a little bit better. PlayStation corruptions are a little finicky, but definitely worthwhile trying. Lucy would have been the first Creatures game for the PS2, Xbox, and GameCube, but I guess Lucy was liquidated. Shoot. You have to look into these. So was there any for... yeah, let me look into it. I'm going to write it down. I'm curious. I also got to see how the game's played. So I'm going to write down Creatures 1, 2, and 3, suggested by X. It was mainly a PC series. Okay. So it's tricky when it's just PC. It's a possibility. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just by Max side. I'm sorry. I confused you too. It's the purple that confuses me. So it's tricky when it's on PC. And it looks like, is it DOS based? So I have to get through DOS? 16-bit. So we would have to utilize something like Cheat Engine, I think, to modify the variables directly. It's possible, but it's gonna be a little bit trickier to corrupt randomly. It'll be something I'll try off stream, and if it's fairly easy to do, then I'll show it on stream. If it's difficult to do, I might still do corruptions for it, but I'll do them off stream and post pictures as I'm doing it. It was Windows 95 and around XP, gotcha. So yeah, I'll look into it. There is a Game Boy Advance version as well, so we might be able to just see like a look into the Creatures world, you know? It might not be as extensive as the PC releases, but we'll see.
The Elder Scrolls are kept in the Imperial Palace, behind a door that cannot be breached. Sevilla's stone has revealed a path around this door.
Aha!
You will have to travel the old way. Once used as an escape route for Imperial Emperors, it has been forgotten for centuries.
We know that path.
To unseal the entrance, you must sneak into the basement of the palace and activate the Glass of Time. Whatever that is.
I was gonna say, what is that? Where is the actual entrance?
In the Imperial sewers. Here is the key for the gate to that section of the sewers. I picked the pocket of Okato himself to get it.
Travel the old way. By foot. Exactly. What's going on? Wapodek and Sir Seiya Asterix Wolf 03. What's going on, guys? What is the old way?
My scrying with Sevilla's stone has provided clues, but not the details.
A door that cannot be breached. Bitch, please. You haven't tried hard enough. You just need better lockpicks. Come on, man.
The boot spring jack will allow you to leap to an unreachable place. It will also protect you from a long fall. The arrow of extrication is the only way to unlock the final door.
Cool, we got boots and an arrow.
Take them both.
Alright. Is that all you know?
Inside the palace itself, you need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there.
How did you manage that?
I arranged for the notable Celia Cameron to want to read a particular Elder Scroll. Don't ask how. However, she will be unavoidably detained.
Okay.
You will take her place. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded and will not realize it isn't her unless you speak. As the guildmaster,
Don't worry, I won't speak.
blood price for anyone you kill during this heist. However, I can't stop the watch from putting a price on your head.
Have you tried saying Merlin to the door in case the door takes Dwemer pleasantries? I mean, personally, I haven't said Merlin to the door. Is that a facade reference? Get a facade reference in chat? I can't remember all of this.
I've written it down for you in this book. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
So who put a pimp in charge of the... He threw a carrot across the room too. Oh, it's a Lord of the Ring reference? Oh shoot, I don't I don't know Lord of the Ring references. Shoot. Sorry. Alright, are we over encumbered because of the 2 items? Oh no, what are we doing? Oh, we're sitting down.
You should be on your way.
I should be on my way. I'm sorry. Get me out of this chair. There we go. Speak friends and enter. Gotcha. No, yeah, I gotta watch the Lord of the Rings series. I'm actually not too kept up with them like I should be. Alright, we got our fancy boots on, our slippers, our slippers of agility. Look at those, like, rough skin things. And we got our arrow. Alright, let's go ahead and die outside because of our our vampirism. How high can we jump? Oh, the same amount as before. It said you can leap to any heights, but it's about the same. No, I'm feeling fine. What? What? Why? What happened? Yeah, go and get him, guard. I don't know what he's doing. Oh my god. His skeleton's fighting me too. What's going on? I don't want to accidentally shoot the guard, so I'm being cautious of that. There we go. What are you doing? Staff of fire, I'll take that. Gotta get some good items from this bee. Yeah, you got some, you got a good, staff, didn't he? Staff of fire, 40 fire damage. That's fantastic. They have true sight. Oh, they do have true sight. You're right, you're right. They know I'm a vampire. The little bastards. Don't forget his sword might be enchanted. You're right, you're right. Steel longsword. Is it enchanted? Nah, it's a basic one. 24. Can't carry that around. Thank you for the suggestion, though. Alright, let's go get into the palace. Oh, we're starting to burn alive.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace,
at least on the first 2 floors. We gotta see our local map. Wants us to go through the palace basement. Should be around this way. You know, all wizards should either carry a weapon or a big-ass shield, especially a big-ass shield. Just hide behind that thing. Don't worry, my voice is down and my lockpicking tools are out. Not enough magicka. Well, give me a sec. Do we have less than magicka? 153. What's going on with our magicka right now? Your skill level is too low. Excuse me? Alteration? What happened to our alteration? 44! What? But ours is 75! I'm so confused. What happened to our, what happened to our, alteration skill? Or hire goons to do both, exactly. Yes, it's so annoying that most RPGs say wizards can't wield shields. Exactly. Like, bro, come on, anyone can learn to use a shield. You just gotta hold one out. Like, you're good. As long as you can do that. Well, we gotta rely on old lockpicking, which I'm not happy about. I wish I could pop these spells. I'm bad at lockpicking originally. Oh, this is gonna be grueling. Because we only got the 5 lockpicks, so I can't waste those. Very grueling. Okay, patience will be a virtue. Ugh. I hate these things so much. This is why I got the alteration all trained up, so I don't have to deal with the locks anymore. There we are. Only 1 lost in the process. Okay, into the basement we are. I don't think there's anyone actually down here. Detect life form would be a nice little spell right now. Or even Hunter's Sight. That right down there. Gotta activate the Glass of Time. Patience will be a virtue. Snap. Exactly, break it right away. I've activated the Glass of Time, according to the Grey Fox. The door to the old way in the Imperial sewers will now be open. Now I just have to find it. That's a task in itself, isn't it? Okay, local map. How do we get out of here? Same way we came up. Yeah. Anyone can learn how to pick locks. I mean, that's true, I'm just bad at it. I take too long. I gotta break all my lockpicks in the process. Sneak skill improved. Hey, I didn't go downstairs, I was just hanging out in the corner that entire time. Don't worry about me. I love that. You snuck into the palace, then you tapped on an hourglass and you left the palace. Now to go struggle your way through some sewers. Can't do that. Oh, we're taking damage. One thing that confused me about having to lockpick as a wizard. What's that one thing that confuses you? I'm confused that our alteration skill is severely damaged. And when that happened, because I must have totally missed why that's the case. You can literally just cast Lightning Bolt on a lock. Oh yeah, you can just pop it open, or blast like any kind of bomb spell. Just fireball it all. Melt the lock. Yeah, you have to pick a lock. I don't know what happened. You dream of long days spent basking in the sunlight of your native lands. You feel the warmth and heat, and you feel your body become refreshed. Then you awaken knowing it was but a dream. This has not affected our alteration. I am annoyed at our alteration. Would prefer telekinesis. We have telekinesis, so we're gonna go there. Why don't you have telekinesis, can't you just manipulate the tumblers? You don't have to worry about lockpicking. Don't break any locks when you can just move the pins into place. Oh, we actually saw these sewers earlier. That is funny. I was like, oh, I don't need to go down here. Don't know what these sewers are meant for. Admiral zapping. Or you could just, if you're high enough level and rich enough wizard, just cast Wish and say, I wish the lock was unlocked. No, that's the rich people method. That's the convoluted method. Or instant teleportation. Ah, yeah, that's fitting. Just teleport on the other side of the locked door. I mean, come on, if you're a wizard, you gotta learn how to teleport. Zoop, I'm at the objective. I mean, you would get so much done, you never have to worry. That's why wizards are so lazy. And that's why both wizards and lizards are both lazy. Generally, teleportation requires being able to see where you're going at least once. Well, if you like peered through the keyhole, given that the keyholes are still large enough for you to actually see through them. Oh my god, that sound was horrifying. I thought that was a ghost wailing. Oh, it raised its little hands up like it was gonna fight me. Cute little thing. No sleep for you, Spagulers! No! No sleep for me either. I mean, shoot, look how late I am up. Imagine if wizards could spaghettify. I mean, how fitting was that Spagulers stop by and you talk about spaghettifying. But yeah, rip Spagulers, hope you're doing well, man. How are you and Merlin? We're doing alright. For some reason his skin tone keeps changing randomly, but he's doing alright for the most part. Imagine wizards could spaghettify by teleporting through small holes, like keyholes. Like they just turn into spaghetti strands and just go through the keyhole. I mean, I would be horrified to see that. Like, what if you're in your house and you just start seeing spaghetti come through the keyhole and you're like, oh no, someone's trying to rob me. I mean, what do? Do you snip the spaghetti? Might want to do a spell that can see through certain materials, e.g. wood doors. Oh, actually, I should probably do that. Yeah, it does affect it. We were affecting it in the show race menu, but then, like, where we just literally pull up the menu and adjust his face. But then it just keeps adjusting as we go down levels or go up levels. I think we're gonna wait till the max level, but yeah, thank you for the note. It does seem to change with the vampirism levels. The term is spagootify. Please, my culture isn't your plaything. Yeah, don't assume his culture, come on, man. This is a safe space for spaghetti lads. Oh. There we go. Literally explode them. Like a black hole where they get stretched in. Yeah. How else would you spaghettify people? Spagootify, shoot. It's ma'am! No, I'm sorry. That door's not open yet. We need to lift that lock. We activated this one. I don't think I want to do that. How about now? No. This must open a secondary door. So we're gonna pop that. Boop. Probably opens the door over here. Rats are the real worry. No, it didn't! Shoot. I thought it'd be this door. That's the way we came in. I think. Ooh, I'm falling behind on chat. May, what's going on? Spurgay! I like that. And then Wadapek says, I always thought it would be cool to turn into smoke and travel through narrow spaces, so it was like actual smoke. It still has the same volume as yourself, but it's intangible and stretchable. That does sound kind of cool. Not even travel through small spaces, but just turn to smoke and go around places. That sounds awesome. Spoodler says, next you're gonna tell me that my meatball hole. What? Wow, I get it, guys. No, Spoodlers, we're not judging your various Spagoodle Italian analogies. There's nothing wrong with being an Italian man here, right? Gaseous form is a spell form you like, Wadapek. I gotta figure out what this goes to. This chain. 2 chains. Although anyone who knows just has to install an AC. Oh, that's actually kind of sad when you think about it. How to enter this door. I want to turn into smoke and go through that door. Booster acrobatics are increasing. No, yeah, but welcome, May. Hope you're doing well. How was your stream? Were you streaming today? You were streaming earlier, I remember. Might have been yesterday, though. All the days are blending together. Let's go through small holes and such. I'm definitely not Italian. I'm literally pasta. Oh, okay, so you just get eaten out by Italians. Right. Or I'm sorry, eaten by Italians. Same thing. Or just point a fan at a door and I'm locked out. Actually, yeah, you just can't get in. I mean, you could like go into human form and just like push the fan over. Just like, haha. Unless I guess the door's closed, that's fair. You'd also gain. I'm just walking around in circles. What am I doing? This is not a gate, right? No. You also gain DR on 10 magic and become immune to poison, sneak attacks, and critical attacks while in smoke form. In Oblivion era, there's a shift change of people. Wait, there'd be a shift change of people fanning at a door. I made this. These locks. I'm missing something extremely obvious, and I feel bad about it. Looking for gear on the wall. There's no further gears. There's dead mud crabs on the ground. This door will. It was just a doorway! God bollocks. Alright, well, now we know. We're gonna pop. Detect life forms. How you doing, Lai? You doing alright? Not 100 sites. Minor detect life. Obviously the solution is human sacrifice. Well, the solution is always human sacrifice. If it's not human sacrifice, then I don't want to be a part of it. You gotta get your priorities set, right? Oh, I don't want to pick easy chests. We can't even pop. What is going on with our alteration? It's depressing is what it is. Because we spent so long getting our fortify up. I'm gonna have to start doing that now. Pop protect. That's a dead zombie. Oh, it's got gold on it. Stick the gold in the dead corpse. Oh, bad timing. Hey, zombie guy. Oh, you run kind of fast, don't you? No, you don't. Ah. If you cheated and set it back, it wouldn't notice. I'm just wondering why it went down in the first place. I thought it would be like a disease of some sort. I'm wondering if it's because I edited stuff through the show race menu. I literally just edited the appearance cell. So I'm hoping it's not something like that. Now we'll go through it legitly. For the time being. Until we get off stream and then we'll change it back and hopefully no one will notice. Cheap wine. Cheap wine! Down here! Oh, I should have stolen all of those things. Cure disease. Fishing waders. No, we're alright. Don't need our fishing waders. The solution is always human sacrifice. You got that right. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. See, what worries me now is alteration when we were at like level 40, it was extremely easy to level up. Now it's not being so easy. It's taken quite a while to get up a level. Very hard. Oh, I have to pick that door. I'm not happy about that. Here's the human sacrifice room. Orcish boots. These boots were made for orcish walking, and that's just what they'll do. Oh, there's a guy. I wonder if I can kill him. Oh, he healed up while I was down there. You're currently silenced! Oh, that was clever! Get your dockers up! Punch him out! Oh, we're silenced for a while. That's a good move. That's like everything I have against this lad. There he is. Nah, he's not gonna catch up with us, right? Light armor is increased because of our boots. Oh, don't heal up. And there he goes. Ahem, blood for blood god, skull for skull throne. Let the galaxy burn. Cheap wine. Gates. Can't open the gates. There we go. Oh, this place is like a rabbit's hole. Bone meal. I'm hoping we're nearing one of the exits. I just want to get out of the sewers because of all the lockpicking that we gotta do. Don't mind me just casually warhammering you. I'm also unfamiliar with Warhammer. I feel uncultured. Is that the door? Yes. Great. Mud crab! Dead mud crab. It's a ghost! Woo! Oh, that's not a nice ghost either. There we go. Give me your ectoplasm. Sounds so wrong. All you need to know is Corn is objectively a badass. Got it. I will lock that away, and when the knowledge is necessary, I will use that in the future. Corn, which I hope I'm pronouncing it right, is objectively a badass. Is that a wolf? Yep. What are you doing out here, wolf? Oh, you got a lot of health. No, you don't. Nope. Bad dog. Bad dog. Let's go ahead and heal up now. Potion of sorcery. Potion of health. Lunged at me. There he is. So you get for being a bad dog. I can link you to the speech I was quoting sometime if you wanted. Yes! If you can remember on another stream, or if you can remember at the beginning of a stream. I feel like if you linked it now, I would put it on my other laptop and then I would forget about it, which I don't want to do. I wouldn't be able to watch it yet. Only because it's almost 3 AM, so like immediately after a stream I'm just gonna go offline and go to bed so I can wake up early for tomorrow. But yeah, remind me about that if you can remember. Or if I can remember, I'll try to reference it to you. Manhole covers to the palace sewers. I found the sewer entrance that the Grey Fox told me to look for. Now I need to find the old way. Okay. It's actually a pretty damn chilling speech. A guy goes completely insane during the speech. Yes, as a fight is what I want. Just go and stay down there. Nope, don't run away. Don't run away. This is what you get. This is what you and your friends both get. Oh, zombies. Balls. Haha, you can't jump, so you can't get me up here. Oh, but neither can I. Nope. Shoot. Here, we'll go over here. She swings the mace. It's a swing and a miss. We're gonna run out of magic. Potion of sorcery. I just want her to die. I'll take you down eventually. Just gotta give me a little bit. There we go. Oh, this one has no head. I've actually only ever seen them without arms, or from what I remember. They take so much just to take one down. There we go. Perfect. Dwarven Bow, we'll take that. Elven Arrow, why not? All we need though. Thank ya. And your friend got some potions on her. Great. Gold. Gold! Who's fighting me? Who dares? Oh, 2 lockpicks. That's fantastic. We don't get a lot of lockpicks anymore. Is it a ghost? Oh, it's a dog! Nope. Oh, fantastic. It was Corn's messenger who showed me the true path of freedom from our pathetic, coarse emperor. And what is the path? This meaning, this purpose to which we gather the skulls of our foes? More coming soon. I'm curious now, you got me on the edge of my seat. What is the true meaning? What is the purpose of all this fighting? What is the war that we're fighting for? That's back that way. I think that's the way I gotta go. It is nothing, there is no meaning, no purpose. We murder, we kill. It is mindless savagery. The universe is madness. Well, there's a little bit of a nihilist perspective for you. No inherent meaning, so you gotta make the meaning for yourself, lad. Sneak attack for 4 times damage on the fish. Yes! We don't even need to go down there, do we? Which I'm surprised about, since they put so many murderous fish in there. One of these, I think we gotta go down. Maybe this one. Now we're alright. surprisingly. Okay. Got our potions. There's our door. Oh, the old way! There we are. I found the old way. This is clearly a long abandoned sub-basement of the Imperial City. It looks like it's going to be a long journey to get into the Imperial Palace this way. I need to find the door that connects to the palace interior. If I remember correctly, I would need the arrow to unlock time and order to open that door. That sense. Oh man, I'm getting way past my schedule. You know what? I think this is a good time to leave it off on. So we found the old way, and I think we'll finish up the rest of this next time, because we have to do this next bit, which will be about like an extra 10 minutes, plus we should do the ending of the Thieves Guild, which might be another 20 on top of that. So I think we leave it here, to make my sanity fair. Otherwise I'm gonna lose it. So let me transition scenes here and pull up a bit of music for the last bit here. We shall do... What kind of music should we do? How about... there's just got an ambient music track linked up, so let's do that. In mere hours, billions will die, innocent, guilty, strong, and weak, and deceitful. All of them. They will scream, they will burn, and for no purpose, but Korn may revel in their bloodshed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm butchering it because of how tired I am. And united in the void of purpose, fear, or duty, we shall, at long last, be free. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, May, for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the last bit there. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Blood for the blood god, skull for the skull, throne, let the galaxy burn. And there's that last quote there. Very, very fitting and very powerful at that. And thanks for stopping by as well, Ix. It's always fun to stream, and I'm glad I got to do a little bit tonight. I didn't plan on going this long. How long did we stream? Almost 2.5 hours. Because I was frustrated with coding, so I did this instead of coding. But I'll have to catch back up tomorrow. Again, all throughout this week, it's going to be kind of a weird schedule, so I apologize about that. I don't have a finite schedule in any sense of the word, but coming up in the next 2 weeks, I'll have that finalized. But yeah, we're gonna find someone host, hang around for the host. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll get you that voiced over speech tomorrow. Yes, I will check that out. The guy's voice is perfect for it. I think you share a Discord with us. I believe you share a Discord with us. Let me see. Well, if you are in either my Discord or you can DM me or anything like that, or DM me through Twitch. Whatever works. But yeah, let me know. I will be interested to see that. I imagine, if you are, I don't know, if you're in our Discord, there's the Filthy Casuals or Odd Brew, which are both down in the panels below, or you can use like the Twitch messaging system. I still respond to those, even though it's kind of difficult to use. But either way. And yeah, we're gonna end things for tonight. Stick around for the host. Oh, you're in Odd Brew, yeah, so we'll definitely get it through there. You can probably put it in general. And let me see who's streaming tonight. Take a look around. We're gonna give a host to Mr. Wasabi Tonic, who's also a fellow member of the Odd Brews stream team that I'm a part of. And like I said, if anyone's interested in checking that out, there's a link down in the panel. He's playing a little bit of 1 Hour, 1 Life, so go enjoy some of that. He's a great lad. Go tell him I said hello. And yeah, have a great night, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.